Oh my god.
Ah, okay. Not bad, not bad, not bad.
It's Camel Lake.
It is Camel Lake. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I've never seen this map in the wild before. This is Game 7 in a show match between Secret and AM. And I know it says Baltic here, but it is Camel Lake. This is part of the African Kingdoms expansion. And it's the first time I've seen it between top players. The flank for AM is Leary. He's playing as the Celts. His pocket is Nikov. Nikov is playing as the Aztecs in the blue. And we have MBL playing as the Franks on the other side. Up against MBL is Doubt. He's playing as the Celts. His pocket is Tato. Tato's playing as the Aztecs. And then we have Slam. Slam is playing as the Franks. So it is team random or mirror for the final game on Baltic. And this is a weird Baltic map.
Man, if Leary gets cut off here, it's just like, all right, good luck. He's so far from his team. Like the team secret, all the guys are together.
Yeah.
They can have coordinated attacks, but look at Leary.
Yeah. Nikov can't help him. Nikov better dock and get a few transports ready for when he needs to send military on land to help. And if you're in Leary's position, you'd probably tell your team, okay, I'll just go water, but he's Celts. That's probably not the best civ to go water with.
It's a pretty good water civ still.
Just
like,
because of the wood.
You get the wood coming in faster. Like Celts is very good early water civ. Not late, but early.
You know the other exciting thing? You said you wanted to see transports. Well, let's say Leary full walls and Slam full walls on this flank. They could easily transport over military.
Mm-hmm.
And if Leary transports, he shows up right at Slam's main stone and golds. And pretty much the same if Slam were to transport, because all the golds and stones are in the same area for Leary. So that'll be a fun side. And then the other side, it's a bit more standard, I guess. Same thing applies that there's a... I guess this is the head of the camel. You could wall there, but it won't be as awkward. Could even see transports there, too. Civ-wise, Dave, where does this even go? Where does this go? It's so tough to even think about.
No. Oh, they picked team random. I was going to say, both teams have already had Franks, blah, blah, blah. But, I mean... like you want the paladins from the Franks, but there's so many choke points that trying to push in with it is rough. And like none of the teams have great late water civs.
I know. And also, if you dock in the camel's neck or head or the camel's foot, there's not a lot of fish there. So the dock locations will be interesting. Leary docking here. He's surrounded by deep fish, and Slam, he's docking right in the camel's ankle area, or cankle. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Leary wants to go up really fast.
Yeah.
You can see he's already pushed 2 deer in. He's got 2 boars on the go right now. He had his dock up really quick, and he's hoping to get those fire galleys out pretty quickly here.
Yeah, I think all 3 will go for water. And they'll use their scouts to keep an eye on the flanks to make sure no one's going land. But it's too much of a risk to go for land when your opponent could simply wall off and then fish boom. So it'll be all about water control. What's interesting on Baltic, though, if you lose the water, it's not over. It's not like islands.
Yeah.
You can
There's
just
so
boom.
much space.
So this will probably be a long game, which is perfect for the final game of the day.
Leary's got to go forward and be pretty aggressive with that wall off and the choke point.
Yeah. Well, he hasn't scouted that just yet, and they don't know what we know. Leary does see he's surrounded by water, but he doesn't know just how bad it is until he tries to receive some help from an ally. Even his wood is awkward.
Nikov knows how bad it is.
Yeah.
He's scouted it out, and I'm sure he's told Leary, like, this is a weird map, dude.
Well, Slam clicks up, but he's behind Leary. It will be Franks and Celts on water. Celts should have the edge because of the wood chopping bonus. And we've talked about the fires plenty of times. Once you find your opponent's fish, you're probably going to kill them.
Leary doesn't see the dog.
Nikov
is going to spot it right now. That's so big.
Yep.
Let's see if he signals.
And that's got to be confusing too. I hope he does signal it. I imagine he will.
He hasn't yet.
What about Doubt? I guess Doubt might go to the northwest to look for MBL's dock, and there won't be one there. MBL's more in the south, and he's very close to his ally in. Nikov's transporting Vils, Dave. We're getting our wish. Nikov is transporting Vils.
Dark Age transport. Let's go. He might run right into Tato's dock, though. He's got to be careful. See, he's got the fishing ship out in front, but the transport is faster than the fishing
I think this is either a misclick and he's taking the transport along with him, or he's using the transport to scout.
He's going to the Eagle. He's going to the Eagle.
Yeah,
right
I think
now.
he wants
was
to
using
hit
the
Slam.
fishing ship to scout.
Does Slam have any clue? No, Slam won't have a clue. Now he has scouted this area, so he could do this.
He's not going to expect Dark Age transport.
I don't think so either. And Leary's up first. Leary knows exactly where Slam has his dock, so he'll probably kill at least 2 of Slam's fish. And Leary's going
Slam's
heavy
gonna
on
die.
water.
Slam's gonna die.
I still have a feeling that Slam's going to notice this. Because they're going to see Nikov's in feudal. They're going to see all the AM guys are in feudal, and they won't see Nikov on water. So he'll realize it late, but I think he'll realize this. Just a matter of when. And if Tato can send help.
It'll take time. I think he'll realize when he has 3 archers in his wood line.
Yeah.
That's when he's going to realize. And that's going to be too late, to be honest.
Oh, man. Now, let's keep in mind, Tato and Doubt, they will be going on water, and they'll be facing off against MBL and Leary. MBL, if he ends up losing out with numbers, his whole team could lose fish. And Slam could survive with a tower or 2, possibly. And he'll be okay, but, you know, he's going out to berries now, Dave. He definitely does not expect this. And his stones are even in an awkward position. It's not as though he could go to stone and build a bunch of towers.
Oh, is Sneakoff going to go tower the gold from Doubt? He just signaled the gold from Doubt. Both Leary and Nikov have their scouts here. He's going to go tower it. That's so big. That's so huge.
Oh, man.
And Doubt's going market blacksmith.
Oh, Doubt's... You mean Tato, right? Tato?
Sorry, Tato.
It's alright.
Yeah, not
it's
Tato.
alright. I was confused as well. Nikov might not even go to Slam. Go right towards the guy that's going FC.
Yep. Oh, that's so bad.
They don't expect
this. If he gets
this.
a tower down on that and he's got archers there as well.
They don't expect this. And Slam has lost his fishing ships. MBL still has his alive, playing very defensive. And Leary's
Doubt
even
sees
picking
it now.
off Tato's fish now. And
Doubt sees it.
oh, man. Tato has weak Vils here. The archers arrive, and Tato needs this gold. I imagine he was going to go fires in the next stage. He'll lose 2 villagers. This comes as a complete surprise. One could say it was a secret base.
I kept saying Doubt. I meant Tato.
Yeah,
Jesus
that's right.
Christ.
It happens. I completely understand. Now where does Tato go for gold? He has to go to the left. He can't do that. We already know his main is gone. Oh, the one in the north he hasn't scouted, Dave! He doesn't know there's gold there. He won't have access to any gold.
And now he's going to run with his entire wood line. He's got no defense against this. He's just waiting to get up. But what does he do once he's up?
Not much. He could build a siege workshop, but good luck having gold to make siege. He's running now, and even Slam is getting hit by Nikov. What a play from Nikov to go for this transport. And the most impressive thing is not the massive amount of kills he's getting, as he gets 3 more at Tato's base. It's the scouting that led to it.
And look at the pathing from the villagers. Tato keeps trying to send them back, but they just keep running back into the archers.
Yeah.
3 times now that's happened.
And he's
Tato dropping TCs. He needs to boom up, I guess.
And meanwhile, I want to point out that MBL has done really well on water. So has Leary. Look at that. Leary killed all of Tato's fish. MBL is winning, well, not winning versus Doubt, but he's at least trading well versus Doubt. And so for AM, this is such a good position, and a position that you normally win games from. It's game 7, though. Tato's not going to give it up, and he adds TCs, and he's going to try and boom. But Dave, he was relying on fish for food.
Yeah.
And the market.
21 vills. 21 vills.
He can't afford to create any vills. He can't get his berries. He doesn't have a farm. He has 1 sheep.
He couldn't even afford a Megadol, so he's making a scorpion. Oh, it feels so bad.
Oh, yeah, this is... For Tato fans out there, this is painful.
What an unbelievable play from Nikov.
Dude, and the scouting of it. Like, first, nice demo from Doubt there. But first, scouting and telling Leary where to go. And then scouting the gold from Tato. You also got to credit Leary, because I think Leary had that scouted, so he pointed that out to Nikov. But AM on point with their Team play.
And Nikov wants to tower that other gold, I think, from Tato.
Yeah.
Just in case he goes out there. Tato's got the Scorpion now.
Yeah, he loses a villager Nikov, but not near as bad as what Tato experienced, of course. You know, Slam is actually adding feudal age scouts now.
Well, he has to. He has to have something.
Look at these archers getting caught in the winds next to the transport.
And MBL,
look
MBL's coming forward with the transport as well.
MBL is going to transport where, Dave?
2 villagers to Nikov's forward.
Oh, wow. It's a party, man.
So he's going to make knights on their side.
And then it's pretty much GG then, right? If a stable goes up, it's game over. I think. Because a couple knights kills Slam. Slam's in feudal. 2 stable Frank knights. MBL has also walled up, so it's not as if Doubt can push. And Doubt can't transport because he doesn't have his docks.
And that tower, too, on Slam. Slam's going to drop a counter tower to deny that.
Yeah, good counter tower.
But Slam's going to know he's in trouble. He sees those stables now.
Yeah, and there's not much else Slam could have really done here after the archers arrived. Tato, he at least is creating vills now. He's working on getting back to his gold, but on the wood line on the right, he'll lose 2 more villagers. And here come MBL's knights. Wow, I'm still mind blown.
It's already over, man. Like, it's just, I want them to come back, but it's just so tough from this position.
MBL will have a 3 TC boom behind this, most likely, too. And, of course, once MBL mixes in the knights, there's no way Tato gets his gold back. He still doesn't know about his gold in the north. The Slam had to invest into feudal age scouts to keep himself alive, so he won't be in Castle Age to contribute with his own Frank Knights. And I think this is all going to put Doubt under pressure to help out, because he's not in a bad position himself, but he's Celts, and he has to send Knights versus Aztec Archers and Frank Knights, and that is not easy. Not to mention, Leary will soon click up to Castle Age. Leary will just boom. Oh, Leary's in Castle Age. My bad, I'm a noob. Leary's in Castle Age, just even worse. He'll just boom. Everything is in favor of AM right now. And someone in the chat is saying maybe sling Doubt. I don't think you can do that, because Tato doesn't have gold to sling with.
What do you do? Celts are historically slow.
Correct.
Unless you're going for Woad Raiders and doesn't have the stone.
He's just like truly out of options, and Nikov's going to transport his archers around Slam's wall. Or, okay, he transported some and ran with the rest. And yeah, Slam has walled up his gold, Dave. That'll protect him from the knights, but not the archers that Nikov's about to send in.
Oh, it's so bad.
But what a finish if this does indeed end the game here. And it will. What a finish to this best of 7.
What an epic play.
Yeah.
Just such a play from Nikov to go forward like that with Dark Age transports.
It's a ballsy play too.
And then he went to Tato too. He didn't even bother with Slam. He went to Tato, they X'd the gold, and they said, "It's forward, let's go."
I wish I could rewatch all of that, because I'm pretty sure Leary had scouted Tato's gold. He was the one who initially signaled. So the communication between Nikov and Leary was huge there. We saw it with scouting Slam's docks. And as you said, it's a ballsy play to transport like this, because you're giving up water. But the strategy was MBL goes heavy on water, Leary goes heavy on water, and Nikov transports. And I guess the strat for Secret was to all go water.
Yep.
They didn't expect the transport, and that's why we had a 23-minute game. I believe that's the shortest game of the day for Game 7, but that's one of the most impressive for me.
Yep. And, you know, chat, this is probably the only time you're ever going to see Camel Lake. So, I just remember it. That's the strat. If you ever see it again, that is the strat. That's the meta game for Camel Lake.
I'm slightly disappointed the game didn't go on longer, because I wanted someone to run along the south so I could say Camel Toe. It didn't happen.
Didn't happen. You just said it.
Yeah, I know, but it's not the same. 20 kills for Leary. Leary killing everything on water. Really came down to Nikov's land aggression, and I don't think the achievements matter too much, guys. It was just the strategies. So, great games from both Secret and from Aftermath. And we will have to do this again.
That was sick. Secret looked real good, like, after they lost that first game,
Yep, they did.
and they came back and won